That guy died.
Doom. Which guy died?
The guy that was playing this.
Oh,
I'm
I was
playing on my
looking at
Jason
my
Brody account. I don't care what you guys say. That's what I'm gonna do. Which means I'm starting a new game. Hell on Earth or No Rest for the Living.
No Rest for the Living. Dude, I'm listening to reggae. I don't care what you say.
I don't care what you say. I'm playing on the easiest difficulty because I'm a pansy ass.
Bitch. You said I didn't care what you didn't care what I said.
This game right here was my childhood.
Fucking faggot.
Damn.
I'm the bully, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I think I remember the very first video game I ever played, and it had to have been like either Wolfenstein or one of the Castlevania games on Game Boy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
My very first game. It's a throw up between Mario and this game. Not gonna lie.
Okay. So
this game right here, like literally, I would spend hours upon hours playing this game.
So pop quiz to everybody in this room and on YouTube. What game genre do I hate more than anything else? Please pause your viewer now to think about the answer. Does anybody have the answer? Eric, what is the answer?
I don't know.
FPS.
Oh, really?
I fucking hate FPS.
Really?
I always have. And that's kind of contradictory considering Wolfenstein was my first game.
Oh.
And I fucking love it.
I got an achievement.
What?
It's a secret. Find a secret area of a level and playing Doom playing single player.
How? Oh. Yeah, I forgot this wasn't your other one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening to Doki Doki Morning.
I always forget about that, too. It's okay. You're not the only one. Shoot that guy's feet.
Everybody listen to Doki Doki Morning by Baby Metal.
Weird Japanese band. They're really good, but they're weird.
Dude, I fucking love this shit. Eric hooked me up with one song, and now I'm like
now you're just completely you're just like, take me now, my body's ready.
Dude, it is. I'm not even kidding. If I met these girls,
you're like you're like what I said earlier. I'm a gay space cowboy looking for love.
I'm not a gay space cowboy. I am a space cowboy in Japan looking for love.
Look how big that map is.
Holy shit. I wonder if we'll get any Japanese fans.
I don't know any Japanese, so we may be kind of owned there.
Domenicato Kaneke da ding 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 ding.
I heard domo arigato, which is like thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your delicious sushi.
Interesting.
Would
have never guessed.
When I went on my surf tour, when I went like to a bunch of places, I ended up stopping in Japan, and all I had to eat there was sushi. So I had to learn how to thank people.
Interesting. What are you? Get out of here.
There's a lot of shit that you don't know about me. I've been all over the world, Eric. You're my best friend, and you have no idea in like most of the places that I've been.
There's something. There we go. That's the other secret. That's the secret.
You're a secretary.
Oh. Get out of here, demon.
I'm your demon.
Surprisingly enough, that's actually what they're called.
What?
Contrary to what a lot of people actually believe.
What?
That pink thing that I killed, that thing?
Yeah.
It is actually called a demon in this game.
Really?
Yep. Most people, because they...
it was called a pinky.
Yeah, that's what most people believe because of, well, not really. If you've played... If the, first Doom game that you've ever played, which actually, shout out to the fact that they're coming out with a new Doom soon. I am very, very excited for it. Sadly, I don't have an Xbox One yet. Shane's just over here dancing.
I was just doing the Doki Doki Morning dance.
Ding, ding, ding. I haven't seen the music video enough to actually know the dance.
I've only seen it like 3 times and I've memorized the dance. I've probably seen
Oh.
you've probably seen the music video more than I have,
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
and I've memorized the dance.
Is there, like... I swear, there's some sort of button that you can press, and...
You can press my buttons.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pass.
You did
Maybe,
say that
maybe
last
later
night.
tonight.
Okay. If Sage Sherritt watches this, we are gay lovers.
Oh, god damn it! Ah!
That's the sound you made last night.
Damn right it was. Oh, yeah. Oh, why? Nailed it.
Nailed me. Fuck. I'm done. I'm done. I give up.
This game is so much fun. I love this game so much. Oh, hello. Gates. Don't you dare come in here, demon spawn. Shane, what are the name of these enemies? No comment. You're just gonna listen to music very loudly.
I'm thinking. Wait, can you hear my music?
Yeah, I can hear your music from here. What am I doing? There's a yellow door over here.
Like,
oh, hello!
I want
What
to
do you
start
guys
listening to Japanese bubblegum pop. That's one of the few things that I haven't listened to.
Where the hell did all these enemies come from?
So, okay, everybody out there who watches this frequently should already know that Eric and I are pretty much best friends, right, Eric?
I like to think so.
I'd like to think so. Eric and I know a fair amount about each other's preferences and such. Eric, what's my favorite kind of music?
I don't know.
What do I listen to the most, Eric?
I don't know. For you, it really depends on your mood.
It does, doesn't it? Like right now, I'm listening to a combination of Japanese bubblegum pop and screamo.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
It is pretty freaking fantastic. I rather enjoy it. So how long have you been playing this game?
Like, just that level, or
No, like
from the very first time that I've ever played this game.
yeah.
The very, very first time, just getting started. Oh,
Chocolate.
the very, very first time that I ever played this game. Well, oh god no. To give you a perspective, I'm currently 19 right now.
Yeah.
In honor of Doom turning 20 was in 2013.
Okay.
And so that means this, like, the very first Doom ever came out in 1993.
Yeah.
I was born in 94, and
You are 2 years older than me, aren't you?
mm-hmm.
So wait, you're 20 right now?
I will be soon.
When?
December.
Oh.
Close enough.
Okay, if you have epilepsy, don't watch this. Did you know the epilepsy pandemic, like, when it, like, really started, like, kicking ass,
I'm dead.
was a
kidding.
long time after this game came out?
Really?
Yeah, epilepsy really started kicking people's asses, like, 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I don't have it, so I wouldn't really know too much about it.
I used to take medication that gave me seizures. It's not fun.
Christ, I don't remember. Actually, I can't really say anything. For everybody watching this, don't use this as a walkthrough. Just so you know, I'm playing Doom 2 on the Xbox 360.
Didn't it originally come out on PC?
Yep. And,
I'm always right.
well,
Sorry.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
When you decide you want to be. I have to remember this one secret. I know there's a secret, and it's, like, involved with going over... Yep, that one.
So they finally took it off of public record that I was a certified genius.
Really?
I requested it.
Oh, really?
Because I got really bad grades, like, the majority through high school because I wouldn't do anything. And, no, it's not because I was too stupid to do it or that I was not catching on. I caught on fine. I just wasn't enthused with it. I'm like, you know what? This is stupid. You guys are stupid. You need to teach me something that I don't know. You know, so I just wouldn't do it.
I do think it's actually funny. Contrary to what most people have believed, like, I've had people call me stupid because of my science class. The extremely funny thing about that was in the science class that I actually failed, I knew I was perfectly fine with learning everything. It's just, like, the reason why I failed that was because the teacher, now granted, yes, it was the teacher. Most people are all like, oh, it's not the teacher's fault, it's the student's fault for not learning when to turn stuff in and everything like that. Right. No, the teacher never, ever told us when to turn something in.
Right.
Like, at all. She would just say, hey, do your work. And then that'd literally be the start and the finish of that entire conversation.
Huh.
And, like, contrary to what most people have believed, that class right there, I actually, I knew quite a bit of it, and I actually learned a lot of it, because all my tests came back very, like, I got really good scores. It's just I never did the work, because no one ever told me when to turn the work in.
Right.
Oh, there.
But yeah, to those of you watching, believe it or not, I was legally certified as a genius my sophomore year. 13 points above the limit. Yeah. Impressive, huh?
Yeah.
I requested them to take it off public record.
Why is that?
Because of the grades.
God damn it.
Because of the grades that I got in high school, no college would accept me. Even with that on public record, they'd be like, "Oh, you were a genius and you still didn't do stuff. Why do we want you in our college?" That would basically be how that would go down. So I'm not going to have that on public record to where I would apply for a college and they'd be all like, "Oh, well, we don't want you here, even though you're a genius. We don't want you here because you won't do shit."
I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna watch these guys fight. Because it is rather enjoyable watching your enemies fight each other. Actually,
it's really enjoyable watching this while listening to Baby Metal.
This game has one of the weirdest glitches, actually. And you want to know what it is? You can have your enemies kill themselves.
How?
There's just this really weird random glitch in it where the Cacodemon, which is... Let's see if I can go find it again.
That big round dude that's brown?
No.
Oh, he's that big one that shoots...
That one.
Yeah. That shoots
the thing with the blue blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. I've seen, I think, 1 or 2 videos on it. But these barrels right here, if they actually get too close to them and they cause them to explode, there's actually a really funny glitch. The enemy then perceives itself... That thing! That's the Cacodemon. I didn't know that was behind the door, to be quite honest. But I probably can't replicate it because it'd be kind of difficult. But if you can get a Cacodemon right behind one of those barrels, so that it'll look like it's aiming at you, but it'll blow the barrel up.
Right.
Is what it'll actually do is the Cacodemon's so stupid enough that I'll be all like, oh, that thing just hurt me. Wait a minute, that thing was me. I'm going to kill myself. So it does. It legitimately kills itself.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm listening to Japanese bubblegum screaming on top. And it's making my heart race. I haven't had a reaction like this for music in a long time.
I shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done what?
Open that door.
Why?
Because I probably should have killed all those enemies first. I really wish I had the super shotgun.
I just love how these dudes are all like, "Oh, I'm a scientist, and I have a gun, and I'm being followed by demons, and I'm gonna kill you."
Actually, your character is not a scientist.
Yeah, but that dude is. Isn't he?
Um,
In a way. They work for the science company, don't they? I don't know
I'm-
shit about this game.
really.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. The first two Dooms didn't really have too much of a story besides like the little text-based things that you would see, like just as an example, when you find one of the secret levels, or when you another example, just per se, is when you
I'm having like meatloaf burps. It tastes like shit.
let's see, like when you get to the 7th level in Hell on Earth,
Yeah.
the level. Oh, hello. How are you doing? The level is called Dead Simple. There's a small little text-based message that actually shows up in front, like before you do that level, and that right there kind of gave you like slight backstory, and that was pretty much how Doom was portrayed as for like actually having a storyline. It wasn't until Doom 3, which actually, if I remember right, was released on Doom's 10-year anniversary, that it actually had a storyline
Really?
of some sort. And they're actually coming out with a new Doom game.
They are. They're revamping it.
They definitely are.
They
I wish
they revamped Wolfenstein already.
Right, with the New Order.
Which that was actually supposed to be a hint at Doom.
Yeah, if people pre-ordered the game Doom, they then ended up having the beta code for
Wolfenstein New Order.
no, if they pre-ordered Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Then they had the the beta code for Doom. And at QuakeCon recently, which actually I don't think was all too recent, it was, I think they had QuakeCon a month ago, month or two. Actually, it was probably about a month ago from the time of this recorded video. I don't know when this will come out.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with this.
Yeah, we kind of release videos when we kind of feel like it.
Anyway.
As for like what video comes up what day.
So I'd like to point something out to you, Eric. Would you mind telling our viewers how much I love Black Veil Brides?
I honestly don't know.
I love them.
Do you?
Yeah, I've made you listen to them how many times?
You make me listen to them, not too much, but you do make me listen to them sometimes.
Well, I just turned Black Veil Brides down for this music.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was all like, Black Veil Brides, fuck this shit. I want to listen to more baby metal. I need more music.
Fuck. I give up.
I'm just gonna, I'm turning my iPod off, and I'm gonna, so Doom.
Yeah, so, they're actually completely reintegrating the entire, like, gameplay.
Are
Yep. They're bringing it back to its roots.
So it's gonna be like this.
It's going to be more so like this. Like, it's going to be more in the aspect of looking like how Doom 3 was, but better, obviously.
Okay.
But the way that gameplay is supposed to be is, you know, you've played Doom 3 before, haven't you?
A little bit. Not much.
Or at least you've seen maybe a video or two about it.
Yeah.
As you know, with Doom 3, it's not really one of those games that you can just kind of, like, rush into it and just have at it.
Right.
It's one of those games that, like, you kind of, like, every once in a while you'll die, and then you'll be all like, okay, well, now I know what's in here, I know how to prepare for it.
Right.
In this one, it's going to be more like how the first two Dooms were.
Where it has like a lock-on system and everything?
No, it's pretty much just you going at all the demons in the world and saying, I'm a complete badass, and I'm going to rip your heads off.
Damn. So, I just got to thinking, my brother had once told me there was a lot of subliminal messaging in these games. these games were supposed to be like for jocks and stuff, saying all like, "Go kick nerds' asses because they're demons," and like,
That right there was actually, surprisingly enough, Columbine, which I mean, not a lot of people like to talk about it. Columbine, which if I remember right, it's the high school in Colorado. Fun fact, I believe my parents actually, or at least if I remember right, my mom lived around the that high school.
Charlotte goes to Columbine.
Does she?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know that. But yeah, it was around the time when this game was super popular. Another little fun fact: Bill Gates himself promoted this game because of how successful it was. Bill Gates got on board with it, and he was all like, "Hey, you know what? This seems pretty cool. Let's make a Doom 95 port for Windows 95."
Dude, Windows 95 was like old.
Oh yeah,
It was like old school shit, dude.
but yeah, like there's an actual video of him, like, it shows gameplay of the first Doom,
Yeah.
and it gets to a certain spot, and then suddenly it just stops. And then you see Bill Gates himself sitting there talking about promoting this game and all its success for Windows 95. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was pretty interesting to kind of like see that. Man, I got my ass kicked in that. This one right here, since I don't know it, I'm not good at it. Granted, I like to believe that I'm pretty good at Doom, but no.
Misty says you're pretty good. Okay. Mark that in the records books, people. I just said something nice.
Yeah. I was actually kind of surprised. I'm surprised you didn't follow that up with something else.
No. I'm not going to follow that up with me. It'd be nicer. I'm working on trying to become...
Are you feeling okay?
I'm working on trying to become a better person. It's probably because of that fucking baby metal you started making me listen to.
Makes you feel like a better person.
It does. It does. It makes me feel like a way better person.
Makes you happy.
It does.
But, yeah, in the new Doom, they aren't releasing the video that they had at QuakeCon just yet, sadly. I really wish that the guys at id would actually, like, let us see it for the people who weren't at QuakeCon. Because I've only just read on what was in it, and it just absolutely blew my mind thinking about how, like, revamped they made it.
Yeah.
Like, they made it more like a more simplistic way where they make you feel overpowered. And, I mean, a lot of games actually, like...
Some people really don't like that OP feeling.
Right, like, I know there are some games that I've played where you're just completely OP. I didn't like it. But honestly, if they...
Yeah, there was an invisible.
Yeah, there was. If they came out with the new Doom and it actually was like you're overpowered, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you feel pretty overpowered in this game.
Yeah, you do. Especially with the big gun.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, just like, I don't know, I thought it was kind of an interesting thing to do. Or, like, how would they recreate it and everything like that. Like, how could they recreate that feeling that lots of fans have had?
Did you just fart?
No, that was the springs in the bed.
Okay.
I had hiccups, but
Alright.
that was it.
Sorry. Back on topic. Okay.
But just like, it's just a unique feeling. Like, you can play Wolfenstein and you can play Doom back to back. You do not get the same feeling.
I know you probably get a different feeling from Doom than I get from Doom. And I probably get a way different feeling from Wolfenstein than you do.
See, and I mean, that's also other people's experiences.
Exactly. Like, Wolfenstein is a huge part of my childhood.
Right.
Like, as
Wolfenstein.
pretty much all of us know, my dad was a total dick to me, and Wolfenstein was my outlet.
I would have to say one of the most remarkable things about Wolfenstein is the fact that it's actually somewhat considered one of the world's very first-person shooters.
Uh-huh. Didn't Wolfenstein come out before Doom?
Yep. I don't remember when the first Wolfenstein ever came out was, though.
I don't either. Which is sad, because when I like a game, I like a game.
Yeah. Oh, Baron Hell. I'm just gonna run past it. I don't know. I think this seems like a good place to end. Gamers on the Rise. Forgot to mention that at the beginning. But
Yeah.
then again, you guys already know who we are.
I'm
So,
Shane.
I'm Eric.
We are Gamers on the Rise.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See ya.